Welcome back to the Highly Anticipated Podcast. I'm your host, Josh Raphael. I got my boys back with me, Lorenz and Julian. How y'all doing?
Chilling gang, know what it is.
Chilling.
Do that.
I like that. I like that hoodie, man. You repping FSU. You a fan, huh?
But Seminole for life.
I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. We got our fancy draft today. Y'all boys like y'all teams or what?
Yeah, I like my team.
Why he laughing? Why he just laughed?
I don't know.
I like.
What you trying to say, Lorenz?
I like my squad. I ain't gonna lie.
Who was your first pick? Oh, it was AD, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh, you confident in him this year?
We a little injury prone, but if we healthy, I like my squad.
Hey, for everybody listening, if y'all think Melo Ball is an overrated first round fantasy pick, y'all let me know. Just let me know.
I don't think he overrated. He
I
just got to stay healthy. You know what I'm saying?
Fair.
And since we is talking about the NBA and fantasy, etc. I mean, we gotta talk about this NBA rank. Top 100 just came out, so we gonna dive in, dissect it, etc. So first, I'm gonna just read out like the first 10 people, like the last 10 people, like 100 to like 90. And then we gonna dive in, talk about it a little bit, break it down, etc. So first, let's see who's first on this list. 100 is gonna be Mitchell Robinson. 99 is Jonas Valanciunas. 98 Colin Sexton. 97 Grant Williams. 96 Harrison Barnes. 95 Jalen Williams. 94 Russ. 93 Mike Conley. 92 Emmanuel Quickly. 91 Josh Hart, and 90 John Collins. So does anybody in that list, do you think anyone in the list needs to like move up, or you think they're just right, or like what y'all boys think?
Russell Westbrook, man, it's the most disrespected legend I've ever seen. I don't understand it. I mean, he showed people what he could do at the end of the year. Regardless how you felt about his fit with the Lakers, blah, blah, blah. He showed that he could still, he's not going to win you a playoff series, but he could still lead a team to be competitive against this team. So,
yeah. My thing is this ranked off like last year? Or are they just saying in general, like who they just think? Because I need to know what the criteria is for this.
Yeah, I want to know too.
Because like, what is they ranking this off of? Like, just like in general, just who they think is, or
I
like
assume it's year by year.
Okay, so I'm assuming they probably took it. Like they probably took it from last year. I'm assuming.
Yeah,
like, from last year's play.
But bro, so then Mitch Rob is top 100.
I mean, that's a little crazy too.
I mean, my fault. My fault to Mitch Rob. I know he's been putting work in the offseason and doing his little tweens and side steps and step backs. So I do that to it. He gonna do it.
What about you, Lorenz? What you think about this? Was Mitch Robinson the only one you're kind of like?
Nah, I'm with Smooth on Westbrook, bro. Like, yeah, that's crazy. Especially like I think y'all boys too. Obviously, I ain't gonna bring age into the factor again, but I've watched Westbrook for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like since I've been young, so I feel like shit. He been one of the best players I've seen. To me, always.
Nah, for sure. For sure, I think.
That's so. It's crazy. Like I'm saying, it's too. Like he's out of his prime, but he's got a lot of game in him left for sure.
Yeah.
That's why.
I mean, I think he disrespected too for sure. Yeah, I mean, regardless how he played last year, it's like. Yeah. There's no way you can sit here and make a list and say, I think Russell Westbrook is ranked 94 in the NBA. Like, what a straight face.
Yeah, I think it's also the perception around him too,
Yeah.
That kind of just brings him down. But
yeah, I mean, I thought he was pretty straight in the playoffs with the Clippers, and obviously
when it's that Lakers rep, you know how that goes.
Yeah, I mean that just comes with the territory when you play the Lakers. I mean, people was hated Kuz, and now we looking at Kuz, and we're like, yo, Kuz a buck.
Playing with the Lakers, playing with King James, how
I like that.
Yeah,
like he's get.
You said what?
I said how his fans get.
How do we get? What do you mean by that though?
Super critical of anyone he plays with.
I mean, look, I don't think Russ deserved some of the criticism he got, but I mean, we can't sit here and be like he was playing good.
No,
he wasn't playing great, I'm obviously, but I think that goes into the factor with how, I guess, to your point, yes, with how critical the fans are And as much as players say they don't listen to the outside media, whatever the case may be, they do listen to it, obviously, because they knew when they were calling him Westbrook and, he wasn't playing about that. So, I think Russ, in terms of that 10 I just read, I think Russ definitely needs to be moved up a little bit.
And Mitch Rob need to go ahead and find himself outside that 100 for sure.
I think Jalen Williams should be maybe a couple spots.
That's Jalen Williams.
Not the light skinned one. Yeah, okay. Number 8.
Okay.
Dark skinned Jalen Williams.
Yeah, he tough.
Yeah, so
I'm surprised he wasn't put higher because he had a lot of hype last year.
Yeah,
people putting him on P5's level for Rookie of the Year. Like,
that's kind of nuts. I'm not gonna lie.
Reddick was saying, like Jalen Williams is making a push.
No, I did see that.
Nuts. That's nuts.
But I think to his point though, I think also I felt like he did say like he made the race closer, but all it was still,
Yeah.
The fact that he had to do that disrespect.
I feel you, for sure.
All right, our next 10, 89, Robert Williams, 88, Kevon Looney. Okay. 87, Buddy Hield. 86, Kuz. 85, Anthony Simons. 84, Clint Capella. 83, Tobias Harris. 82, Cameron Johnson. 81, Bobby Portis. And 80, Jalen Green.
Anthony Simons below Clint Capella? Come on, bro.
This might be the nastiest 10.
Yeah,
because Kevon Looney. I know we talked about we're not going to keep dipping back to like the past 10, but Kevon Looney over Russell Westbrook. Like that's what I'm saying. Like y'all got to be for real. Like they got to be for real here. Like there's no way they generally think Kevon Looney better than Russell Westbrook going into this year.
Yeah, Clint Capella too, bro.
Bump all that. Kyle Kuzma, 86.
Yeah, he should be higher.
Yeah.
No, he should be way higher.
Yeah, he averaged 21 last year and 7. Like
third option.
Buddy Hield was after Kuz or before Kuz?
Yeah, Hield needs to be higher too.
Hield was 87. Kuz was 86.
Hield is one of the best shooters in the league, bro. And he
how much does being one of the best shooters equate to one of the best players?
A lot in today's game, especially a lot. Yeah. Especially like I said, he's not no Duncan Robinson where he's like a situational shooter. Like
chill talking about Duncan. He fans get a little sensitive about that.
Scared of no nation.
The dogs come out, gang.
Puppies.
I was coming out that kennel.
Puppies.
I don't mind Jalen Green.
What was he? I'm sorry.
He's 80, but I'm just 80. Thinking of like who else is in that. I mean, honestly, he could be higher. He could be higher.
I'll see. We'll hear whether young guys there are.
Yeah, he could be higher. It's just, I mean, if we're thinking about going into this year, I just don't know what's going on in Houston. But then, I mean, obviously, they got what's his name, Ime, coaching now. So I think he'll really kind of turn that team around. He has experience coaching young players. I mean, he coached the Celtics, and they're a pretty young team in terms of like their best players.
He's real good. I'm not building chemistry with his staff.
Yeah. What do you mean with that?
Nah, that's what I
heard. You're sick.
That's what I heard. That's actually
you're sick.
That's funny. I ain't
going over your head smooth.
Yeah, that
yeah. What do we think about anybody else in there? Do you think there should be any other like changes or? Portis at 81.
Looney, yeah, I know y'all boys laughing at Looney, but I don't mind Kevon. He know his role and he played.
He know his role. That's true.
I respect it.
He's one of the few NBA players who know their role for sure.
I respect it.
Off-season film of him, hezzy tween, hezzy pull. He probably in the lab with Steph behind closed doors, just rebounding.
Nah, I respect it.
Y'all seen Kevon Looney in high school?
Hey,
well, obviously everyone's tape in the NBA is tough in high school.
I know.
Patrick Beverly averaged like 30 in Chicago.
Yeah,
that man was nasty. So, but yeah, I ain't mad at it. I mean, if it was me, I probably would push him like higher 90s, but that's just me. But I wouldn't be mad. I'm not mad at Capella. He's actually a rebounding machine, honestly.
I'm not mad at Capella, but I'm mad at Capella being lined up with Kuz. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you got to think in terms of like if they're rating it on like what they do so good. Like Capella is arguably one of the best rebounders in the NBA. Like Kuz is very tough, but we wouldn't dare say he's one of the best scorers.
Yeah,
you know, like Capella is up there when it comes to rebound. I don't know, Jay.
But we can't value rebounding the same way we're valuing scoring.
No, but you gotta just think in terms of just like
why not?
Just
hold up,
his
hold
impact.
up. Why not? Why not?
That's not how I gauge how good a player is.
Hey, don't get it twisted. Me neither. I'm just saying.
Nah, I feel you, but I'm saying like I mean, what he does, Capella does what he does, are like the best, like arguably the best in the NBA. Kuzma is tough. Yeah. But like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and say that man is one of the most prolific scorers in the league. I won't say that. I can't just give that title to anybody. When we talking about prolific scorers, we're talking about Kevin Durant. We're talking about Luka. And we're not just throwing anybody in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I love Bron, and I wouldn't even say Bron's a prolific scorer. Like, you know, I wouldn't say that. You know,
I wouldn't say that either. I would just say he's the best. But we can continue.
I like that.
Hey, say what you want, Jay, but the numbers.
Yeah,
I ain't even the numbers.
Can't even argue that.
Anyways.
Next 10, 79, Tyler Hero. 78, Scoot.
Yeah, they hot.
77, Jordan Clarkson. 76, CP3. 75, Vucevic. 74, Cade. 73, Chet. 72, Jordan Poole. 71, RJ Barrett.
No,
it's kind of
this is the nastiest row for sure. Because every player on this list should be higher except Chet because he hasn't played. That's another thing.
RJ?
Bro, RJ is higher than 70, whatever.
Question, Jay. You know I love Cade, but does he deserve to be higher without even playing?
Oh, he's tough.
That's what I was gonna say though. They need to stop ranking.
I know, cold as hell. I'm just saying, like, what's the you feel me? What do you think, Jay?
Bro, them boys need to stop ranking rookies who haven't played yet, and they need to stop ranking people who are coming off injury, like extended injury. Like, there's no point.
Yeah. Yeah, he's tough. Cade tough, but I see your point to that. Poole, I think he could be a little higher, in my opinion. Just because of the season I think he's gonna have. I mean, I think he should be a lot higher than what he is. Yeah. CP3, I'm not mad at it.
Tyler Hero needs to be way higher.
You're not mad at CP3?
What? You put him higher?
Oh,
it's off last year. Like, I'm not mad.
I'm not mad at that though. Oh, if I'm basing it off last year,
you tell me there's 70 NBA players better than Chris Paul?
No,
I mean, like obviously, if you say it like that, but it's like if we're basing it off last year going into this year, yes, I would say he's just around the 70, whatever, fifth, sixth ranked player in the NBA.
I want to ask y'all, my bad, because you know there's the whole Jalen Green, Cade, since they're coming from the same class. Because Cade didn't even play technically last year. So do y'all think it's like crazy that he even above Jalen Green, who he definitely had a better sophomore year?
Cade Cunningham is better than Jalen Green.
He is better. I'm just saying, like, because I thought the talk around is that Jalen Green is the next, next thing.
So, respectfully, I like Jalen Green. I do, but he's not better than Cade.
Cade one of those ones. No, I know
he's not better than Cade. Because Cade does, bro. He's everything. What is he like? He's like 6'7", ain't it?
Mini Luka.
Like he's 6'7", like a big guard. Do it all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he got to improve his, his 3-pointer a little bit. But other than that, I mean, that guy is, that man's nuts. So I don't really think that's a question, in my opinion. Do y'all think anyone else in this needs to be moved up or
the whole row?
The whole row.
You think everybody should be moved up though?
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Because I'm about to read 70 right now. 70 Walker Kessler. 69 Brooke Lopez. 68 Michael Porter Jr. 67 OG.
And then
66 Reeves. 65 Miles Turner. 64 Rudy Gobert, a Frenchman. 63 Scotty, 62 Kristaps, and 61 Desmond Bane.
I'm sorry, bro, but Walker Kessler is one of those players. Like, I'm already just not starting to like him just because of the hype.
He's
like, what is he doing for real?
Hey, that boy's a rising star.
He said, "I already don't like."
Bro, they had him representing our country, bro.
He was on Team USA.
Big man.
Yes, bro.
Yeah,
that explained everything.
He didn't play. I know why he didn't play, but he didn't play.
That explains everything.
Big man who can rebound and block shots. No.
Walker Kessler's on Team USA. That explains everything.
Bro, people were coming at Bobby Portis's head top. They should have been coming at Walker Kessler's head top first, because at least Bobby could put it in the hole a little bit.
Pause.
A little bit.
Big one.
In the bucket.
Big one.
In the bucket.
For sure.
In the bucket.
I'm gonna take a sip of that.
So Bobby Portis can put it in the hole.
No, but I feel what you're saying. Like,
I got you.
But yeah.
Nah, obviously, yeah. Walker Kessler, he's like, especially after the list we just like read before that. Like,
how much different is Walker Kessler than a Rudy Gobert, Clint Capella? I feel y'all.
Nah, I feel that thinking, but my thing is, at least Gobert, he has 3 DPOIs. Like,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I feel you.
He's one of the best defensive bigs in the league, if not the best. You know.
Yeah.
So, anyone you think, names, Lorenz? Reeves should be higher, in my opinion. But
I was gonna say, what do y'all think about Reeves? Because I feel like
he should be higher.
I don't see. That's the thing.
I know. Unc don't like that though.
No, I think it's Neff don't either. But my thing is that I just feel like, bro. Let's be honest, Josh. Like, bro, top 60 is a great number to be at. Bro, at the end of the day, like, let's be honest. This man,
I think he could be like 55.
Bro, but he's never averaged over 15 points a game.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't really come into himself till towards the end of the season.
So now I'm gonna rank him above guys who average a dub.
Are we not basing? I mean, we're putting the playoffs into this, right? You could argue he was honestly. Are we not?
Yeah, we are for sure.
If we're going off the playoffs of the last playoffs, then yeah, I'm putting him in at least the top 6. I'll put him like 55, 56 for sure. For sure. Because bro,
no, let me ask you this.
No, can I just say, all right, ask me, I gotta say what I gotta say real quick.
You think Austin Reeves is better than RJ Barrett?
Do you really want me to answer that?
Yes, answer the question.
Yes, I do.
That's crazy.
You want to know why I do? And I'll tell you why. I'm not even just gonna say it and does not explain why.
Yeah, no.
Austin Reeves. I mean, first off, RJ Barrett is very inconsistent to me. You know, I like him. I think he's very inconsistent. That's one. I think when the lights, get bright, he shies away from it, in my opinion, just from the past, from what I've seen. Austin Reeves showed me that no matter what stage that he's on, he will show up. He can hit the midi. He can create. He can play make. He can do it all. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just that guy that has that it factor, and he showed it. We talked about it before, how it's kind of hard to play alongside LeBron, and it doesn't pan out for a lot of people. So for this guy in his first playoffs alongside LeBron, going in there, taking out the war, helping taking out the Warriors, he played an integral part in that. I don't know why you're making that face, because he really was a big part in that. Just throughout the whole playoff run, he played a key piece. I mean, bro, people, even though this was wild when people were saying this wild stuff, people were talking about he might have been the best player. I didn't agree with that. That part I didn't agree with. But he definitely was one of the top 3 players on the team during that playoff run, So I just think just what he does offensively. My biggest issue with him is his defense is a little, shaky. But what he does offensively, I think is just different, in my opinion. I wouldn't be mad, like I said, if you said, look, I would take him down, put him like 70. I wouldn't be mad at that. But just in my opinion, just watching him play, I think he should be like top 55. And yes, I could be jumping on the bandwagon early, whatever the case may be. But I've seen what I had to see. I mean, when you're able to perform in the highest level and like not shy away from it, especially alongside, would you say, King James?
That helped you when you got King James.
Come on, bro. You said what?
I'm saying it helps when you got King James.
No, for sure. But like we literally, like Julian literally alluded to earlier, it is hard for people to play alongside LeBron, especially in those critical moments.
But
it is hard.
Should I give somebody more points for being able to play under that situation?
But even then, though, and I know I get that. I get what you're saying. But even then, like we watch the games, like a lot of the times, bro, it was him just getting a bucket.
Nah, for sure.
If we're being for real, like it was literally him getting a bucket, like clearing that bit out and just getting a bucket. So, like, I mean, yeah, it does help when you have LeBron and you have AD, but I mean, bro, he literally sometimes was just like, yo, give me the rock. Or even that he would create, for his team, and he does that very well. That's just my little 2 cents on Austin Reeves.
I'm not gonna say, because I know Jay gonna have a whole thing. All I'm gonna say is one of them ones is insane, bro. Like that's crazy.
I think he has that factor.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
He does, bro.
All I'm gonna say, I just feel like he just feels like an industry plant. Like he feels like one of those players. Everybody wanted to love him, and he played good for 2 months. So now
he like that Bobby girl that be doing the interviews. He like the way the interviews.
Bro, you know like, bro, people compare him to Tyler Hero. Like, are you crazy? Like, are you crazy?
The rap don't mind it. The rap
not even, bro. He's not even close to Tyler Hero. He's not.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
Different stratosphere player, bro.
I don't mind it. Look, I might be falling into the plant, the plant, but I don't mind it.
Wait. Don't let Reeves have a shooting slump to start the year.
Okay, it happens.
Laker Nation, trade him.
It happens. This is what Reeves is going. Reeves is going to average 17.5, 5, and 2 this year.
We can put bread. No. Hold on, Smooth. We can put bread on that.
Right, he gonna average 17.
We can make a gentleman's bet.
15 to 17. Let me correct it. Actually, 15 to 17. I'll
tell you what. 15 is a real big difference between 15 and 17.
15 to 17. I'll put a bet on it. For sure, 15 to 17. That's easy.
I think Reeves could easily average 15 to 17. I'm not saying he can't play. I'm just saying like the fact you're saying he's comparable to Tyler Hero to me is bold.
Oh, yes, he is.
But
yes, he is.
No, but my thing is,
that's not your question.
If he's getting that crown, how come Roy Hachimura is not getting like Roy, based off that logic, he's top 70, 75.
Rui?
That boy was hooping in the offs. That boy was
he was hooping.
And he's a brute.
But now this goes back to Loren's point. I'm happy you brought this up. This goes back to Loren's point.
Hey, don't bring me into
this. This goes back to Loren's point. Because he mentioned that, does playing with King James obviously, help elevate your game. It does help, but then I alluded to like, look, Reeves, I mean, honestly was getting his own buck. You know what I'm saying? Now, if there's a player that really benefited from Braun in terms of getting put in the right positions, obviously knocking down timely shots, it was Rui. If we're being for real, Rui, I mean, all his job really was to just spot up, knock down the open three, and just be a slasher and be in the right spots. And he did his job very good. You are 100% right. That man was nuts in the offs. But I'm giving Reeves a little more of a nudge because, like, that man is, and like you said, Julian, and I'm surprised, you value scoring a lot, right? So you value scoring, and Austin Reeves is one of those, you know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna get his buck. So, like, you know what I'm saying? There's two different type of bucks. The way that Rui was getting his bucks and Reeves was getting his bucks. And you know that.
But let's not gas it. Like, Reeves was really just coming down, mixing people for 20 a game on the series. He had some nice plays.
Yeah, he had some nice. And then
also, you got to think, Roy was also guarding some of the top players, which you just said. Austin Reeves' defense, I mean.
Yeah. Austin Reeves' defense is a little skeptical, but, you know what I'm saying? I still, I just think, he pretty solid. That's just me. Like I said, I'm not gonna sit there. And, honestly, like he had. Now I would say a little higher, but like whatever. Like I'm fine with him being at wherever he at.
I think Laker fans, not even just Laker fans. I think people who are on the Reeves train. I think people should be very happy that he's on this list and that he's not at the bottom. Last 20 or last 15. I think you should be very happy with that. That's just me.
That's
yeah. Okay. So let's kind of move to the next 10 as we start jumping into the top 50-ish. Number 60, DeJounte Murray. 59, Marcus Smart. 58, Jeremy Grant. 57, Julian's boy Zion. 56, Van Vliet.
They love
55, Draymond Green. 54, Andrew Wiggins. 53, Giddy Man. 52, Franz Wagner. and 51 Aaron Gordon. What y'all think?
DeJounte, he is very nasty.
I'm very happy with Aaron Gordon being on this list.
Facts. You like that?
Yeah, right. I agree with Jay though. DeJounte Murray being in the last 60 is insane.
Then we being that low is nasty too.
Who being that low?
Yeah, but an off season can't drop you that much. Like,
but see, I feel like this is my thing too, y'all boys. It's like forget what they judging the list on. Like when we giving our thoughts, are we talking about last season or just as we know them as a player? Because I'm going by like as I know him as a player.
That's a little bit of both.
Yeah. Okay. I think it's a mixture. Like I'm going off last season, but yeah, like Josh said, it is a mixture of like Draymond's better than Fred VanVleet now.
I'm not mad at it.
But then I think that goes back to your point too of like I didn't think Looney probably I think Looney should have been low, but you say he plays his role right. So I mean if we're basing it on kind of how they're playing their roles, etc., then I mean Draymond is pretty
last year. That was so
special. I mean, I don't think he's better than VanVleet personally. That's just me. But I'm just saying, like, huh?
Draymond?
Yeah, I think VanVleet should be higher than Draymond.
Okay,
pretty sure. So that's kind of how I saw that one. Who else was on this one? Who else did you guys think?
I like Franz being on that list. I think Franz is a big big piece of that Orlando team and a real underrated. You said, I mean, yeah, I'm with Jay. The DeJounte one is kind of the one that definitely stick out. Just because, bro, I don't even know if I can name 20 guards better than DeJounte. Not even 20.
How do y'all think he played last year though?
I mean, he did what he could, but at the end of the day, you put a primary ball handler next to Trae Young, one of the most dominant ball handlers. Like, there's only so much he can do. I will say this: I do think he adjusted somewhat well.
Yeah,
you can't blame him. Like he's used to running the offense and doing his thing. Now you got him running cuts and pin downs and back cuts and all this stuff. So it's a little different.
I ain't mad at that.
I feel like he did enough.
Yeah, I actually think they're gonna be a sleeper team this year. If I'm being honest with you,
Atlanta.
I think they'll be sleeper team this year. I just think, like you said, DeJounte was already in the system for a year now.
Yeah,
he's more familiarized.
That tandem would
he's more familiarized with Trae Young now. Mm-hmm. Obviously, like I said, you got Capella. And they got this one, bro. They got this one guard they drafted that I really like. From Michigan, Kobe Buffkin. I really like him.
Yeah.
I really like him. Smooth. Obviously, it's gonna be hard for him to get some type burn with those two guards, but I mean, I think in terms of a spark plug off the bench, I think he's gonna be a very big piece for that team. But yeah, I'm not mad at that. But DeJounte being not mad, but like I would put him a little higher, honestly, because you're right, Lorenz. I don't know if I could name 20 point guards better than him right now, just off the top of my head. But yeah. So yeah, y'all fine with the rest of that?
I'm not that mad at that one actually.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
So y'all straight with that one? Or is there any other moves you think? Okay. Now 50, Jared Allen, 49, DeAndre Ayton, 48, Lorenz's boy LaMelo, 47, Victor Wembanyama, 46, Chris Middleton, 45, Julius Randle, 44, CJ McCollum, 43, James Harden, 42, Tyrese Maxey, 41, Klay Thompson.
Jay, please go first before I'm gonna get into it. So just let me sit back.
I mean, I already know what he about to say. For me, CJ McCollum is the most underrated player in the league. He should have been an all-star last year. If you look at what the Pelicans were doing before, like all-star break, Ingram missed time, Zion missed time. He was left to man the boat on his own.
Mm-hmm.
And
then Julius Randle, bro, he's one of those players I don't understand the hate.
Randle was on this list. And that number, what number?
Yeah, he was 40.
Damn.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. How can you average 25 and 10 all-star?
Yeah, but I'm not mad at that because like we don't know who the other the next top 30 about to be some
Bro, but this is my thing.
Dogs,
This is
though.
my thing. I know we don't know where he's at, but I know for sure Jalen Brunson is in top 30. Yes or no?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, Jalen Brunson versus
Julius.
Julius Randle. Like you're crazy, bro. You're crazy.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing though, because we're putting kind of everything in this, right? We're putting the season playoffs. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, that man was crazy in the regular season, but what I saw from Julius Randle against the Miami Heat in the playoffs, I was questioning if he could play basketball.
I will say this:
They threw a zone at this man.
He was type injured.
Listen, they threw a zone at this man, and I thought he didn't know how to play basketball anymore. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. If we he looked like, and I like Randall. He's a very good basketball player, but he looked awful against the Heat. He looked bad. So I don't know if that goes into the factor as well.
Yeah, I mean, if it does, I feel you.
Randall's like Embiid though, in the fact that like when they get like a zone or traps thrown at them, like it nerfs them, bad. So I can't lie, Josh. Honestly,
why you think that though?
I'll say Randall and Brunson aren't too far off from each other. I'll say that. But
I'm pretty sure Brunson's gonna be like next in.
You're right though, because based off the playoffs, Brunson definitely was cooking. Like,
why you think that though, Jay? Like when certain bigs get double teams thrown, or not doubles, zones ran out.
I think with Julius especially, I mean that's his biggest Achilles heel, always has been. He's like he's a bull, bro. It's his greatest strength when he's playing downhill, but it's also an Achilles heel because when you're trying to play downhill, you get a trap thrown at you, all of a sudden you're like, oh, try to throw it up. Turn it.
Do you think if his shooting was better, it'd be easier, or that doesn't equate?
But that's obviously. He be pulling
that's now. What I'm saying. I feel like he can shoot. I feel that's always.
I don't know if he pulls it at a consistent enough clip to be the zone.
Yeah, that's
I think if he pulled it, if he was hitting it consistently in the playoffs, them boys could not play zone. They would not be able to play zone. That's why I'm very big on the Bucks really elevating, because bro, y'all not gonna be able to build no wall against Giannis now, because you try and kick that bit out. Damian Lillard gonna be weighing out there whether he had half court or right there at the 3-point line, and that's gonna be 3. You know what I'm saying? Because Drew Holiday was great, very good. Honestly, he's an underrated 3-point shooter, but I just like here's the thing. If you look at the stats, right, and it's crazy. I looked at this the other day. I think Drew Holiday actually shot like a higher percentage from 3 than Dame. But like, I don't think like, because someone was trying to tell me that Drew, like they're trying to use stats, but I was like, bro, you have to literally equate the fact that like Dame is shooting this off double teams. He's shooting this off like seeing 4 or 5 different defenders. Drew Holiday is probably shooting most of his threes catch and shoot wide open. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the time it's either Giannis probably driving in, kicking it out. You know what I'm saying? So like, I think people have to add a little context into that. I mean, because imagine you give Dame, this is the first time in Dame's career where he's probably going to be getting wide open spot up threes consistently.
Yeah, definitely.
Like this man usually just has to be pulling from 40 because the rest of his team can't do anything. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like I said, Julius Randle is criminally underrated. I think, he does get crucified a little more than he should, but I'm not mad at where he's ranked right now.
I heard that.
Not. But yeah, let's move on.
Oh no, my fault, gang. No. We ain't. You said number 34 or 40, 45. What was that?
No, it was 48, I think.
48. Oh, you heard it though, gang, ain't it?
Yeah.
Okay. What was that again, J-Rap? You can run that back for me.
Oh, LaMelo.
All right, so I just wanna. What number was it? My fault.
He was 48.
48. So this is my thing, bro. Like I know this just because I saw it before, but I believe Ant is ranked top 15. Anthony Edwards.
I believe so.
So I'm gonna just tell you what I think, bro. At the end of the day, and for example, I'm gonna throw Halliburton in there too because they all part of the same draft class. That whole draft class, Melo went 3rd, Ant went 1st, and I think Hallie was like 12, 13, I want to say. Now, rookie of the year was Melo. First All-Star, it was Melo. Ant followed up, and he had an All-Star as well. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Hallie was an All-Star this year or no?
Yeah, I think he was.
and LaMelo was injured this year, so I feel all that.
Yeah,
all that I'm saying is
bad ankle injury.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I feel him dropping. I get it. All I'm saying is if you're gonna have his counterparts who to this date, the only reason, and honestly, I want to hear from people to be honest too. Like, if y'all can give me another reason that you have Ant so much higher than LaMelo, besides playoffs numbers, which is like that's out of his control, bro. You lining him up with Mason Plumlee and PJ Washington. Those are his pick and roll partners. And then you got RTB and B who's in a cell. That's his best teammate, and he wasn't even on the floor. So y'all want to get mad at him, or you want to dock him points when Ant-Man got an all-star in Cat, he got a defensive player of the year in Gobert. So obviously his team is gonna make the playoffs. I'm not even that mad at the Ant thing because Ant, he one of those guys, as they say. But Hallie,
he is.
And I noticed because I literally saw someone say that the difference between Melo and Hallie is Melo just plays flashy basketball and Hallie plays winning basketball. Neither of them have been to the offs, my boy. Neither of them. They're both on stinky teams who will not make the
Hornets.
offs.
The Hornets ain't never make it from the play.
No, they got smacked twice. One of them was
playing. I will say though, to Hallie's credit, the Pacers were low-key like 4th or 5th before he went down last season.
And Jay, don't do that. How many times do I tell you? At one point, before Melo got injured and before Gordon Hayward got injured, Charlotte Hornets were sitting between the 4th seed and the 6th seed. Nobody remember that. Nobody remembers that.
That's years ago. We're talking about last season, remember?
Oh, you mean when his best teammate was locked up?
Dang. That's not Hallie's fault. That's not Hallie's fault.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not taking away from those guys. I'm just saying, how is it that he dropped so much behind those guys when, bro, like, if Hallie's such a winning player, he ain't made the offs either.
But that's why I said from the first 10 or second 10, like, they just shouldn't rank players who are coming off extended injuries. There's no point. Like Cade, why would you put Cade at 80?
But bump the injuries, bro. I'm not even talking about the injuries, like, cause, bro, remember the talk coming even into this season was Ant is this top 15, top 20, like soon to be, and Melo's just a flashy player. When it's like, I got a question, y'all boys. Y'all boys answer me. Just y'all thoughts. If you put LaMelo on the Minnesota Timberwolves and you put Anthony Edwards on the Charlotte Hornets, what is it looking like, y'all boys?
I mean, I think Ant's still gonna get his.
And the Timberwolves, I don't even think they're in the play-in. I think they're making the playoffs.
Oh, they made the playoffs last year.
They made the play-in.
Yeah, but then from that, we got into the playoffs. They took a game from the Nuggets?
Yeah,
2 games, 1 game.
Like I see what you're saying, Lorenz, but I feel like it would be pretty much the same thing. Like the Hornets probably wouldn't be a playoff team. Like I said, the Timberwolves would probably make the offs, but Melo wouldn't. Like
he wouldn't. I don't think he moved the needle.
Yeah, bro.
I just don't think he would move the needle for them,
especially if we talking playoffs and turned it up in the offs.
But this is my thing. So okay. So to y'all, like let's say Ant's on I don't know if he's tier 2, borderline tier 1, as people want to put him. So where does LaMelo fall?
I think LaMelo is also tier 2. I just think it's like you said right now, Ant. He's coming off a great playoff experience. He played with Team USA. He honestly looked like the best player according to a lot of people. And LaMelo's narrative right now is that he doesn't really defend. You feel me? Whereas Ant has shown flashes, and honestly, I can attest to this. Ant is going to guard the best player on the other team.
Yeah,
that's for sure. So I just feel like right now Ant just kind of has a lot of momentum. That's
what I mean. It's like I think how I'd put it. It's like I'm more mad about LaMelo being 40 something than Ant being 12 or 15, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like I said, you gotta like you just have to keep in mind. I think obviously when you look at the number, you're like, no, how is he that low? But then you got to keep in mind like the other players that are probably going to be ahead of him. Like I feel like you got to think about that too. Like now it's different. But they put LaMelo at like 60, 70. Then it's like, yeah, we got to call whoever's making these lists. But it's like
y'all remember though. My fault to cut you off, but bro, we did the draft. Not the draft. We did the podcast last time when me and Jay was on. and we were doing the top 10 guards, and Melo was calmly 9 or 10.
Like the next couple guards
remember, we bumped Hallie out that list to put in.
I'm with you. Like, but the next guards that I'm about to name in this next, like, and these are honestly some of the first like PGs we're really naming like top PGs. And I'm be honest with you, you might not like what I'm gonna say, but I think those PGs I'm about to name are better than LaMelo.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying, and they're like in the 30s. So that's just my opinion.
I want to make that point clear though. I'm more mad about Melo being 40 something rather than
where do you think he should be?
Bro, I think he's smooth in the top 30, bro. Ain't no way.
In the top 30?
Yeah, or at least top 35, debated, but bottom 45, bro, no shot.
I would give him low 40. I give him like 41, 42. I won't even move him up that much.
There's 40 players better than LaMelo Ball.
I'm about to name you these guards, and you guys are gonna have to tell me if you think LaMelo's better than these guards that I'm gonna name when we move on.
You go Jalen Brunson, I'm gonna tell you Melo.
No, but Josh, that's based off last season though, right? Like that's not general, or you're saying in general you feel like Melo?
Obviously, like last season, so I think we're equating like everything into this.
Okay, but then
like a big melting pot, and it's kind of making me mad because I really don't see Jalen Brunson yet. It's something. This is kind of making very interesting to me. But now we can keep the LaMelo conversation going. Let me just name these so you can get a little more context. So 40, Evan Mobley. 39, DeMar. 38, Zach LaVine. 37, Bradley Beal. 36, Darius Garland. 35, Ja Morant. 34, Kyrie Irving. 33, Mikal Bridges. 32, Jalen Brunson. That is sick. 31, Jaren Jackson. Right. That is actually... No, you said this is the nastiest stuff. That is sick. Jalen Brunson over Kyrie, Ja, and Darius Garland.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Who's 30?
30 is Pilo.
Wait.
Damn, Pilo cropped out there.
No. No. Where's Desmond Bain?
We named him. I think he was like 40.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We did.
I remember. We didn't say nothing to him. We didn't say nothing about that.
Okay.
But yeah,
that row's pretty nasty. Mainly for me, I had Bradley Beal in fantasy last year, so I watched a lot of the Wizards. Porzingis was by far the best player on the Wizards last year. So the fact he's like 30 spots below Beal is probably the nastiest thing on this list besides Russ.
Yeah. What was I about to say? Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, I just don't. Jalen Brunson is not better than Kyrie. I get it. Kyrie had all that stuff going on, but I don't know. To put Jalen Brunson over Kyrie and Darius Garland, and I'm pretty sure Darius Garland was an all-star last year, if I'm not mistaken, too.
He was. No, he wasn't. He was the year before.
Was he not? No, it was the year before.
The year before.
But yeah, Darius Garland, though, is tough.
Super tough.
So, like, I just don't. And Ja, like, I get Ja had all that crazy stuff going on, but I mean, he still played in the offs. He still played, so it's like, and he was cooking the Lakers. Cooking. And he was hurt. He did that with one hand.
Yeah.
Again, that's what I'm saying. Like, you may as well just not rank people who missed some time if you're going to do that.
Bro.
Like, if you're going to knock them, you saying, right, Jay? Like, if you're going to knock them points for missing, like,
just put them on the list, bro. Because Kyrie 34 is crazy.
There's not 12 NBA players better than Kyrie Irving. I'll let y'all know that right now.
That we could talk about.
Debatable.
That we could debate.
Luka, let's count them.
Nah, we can do that later.
I want to count it now since we're on it now. I just want to count it now.
I'm just telling you, there's not.
Luka, Steph, KD, Embiid, Jokic. That's 5.
You gonna find 10 easy. I'm just
LeBron.
Saying.
Giannis, Anthony Davis, Giannis. We're at 8. Dame 9.
Let's start to slow down.
No, I'm not missing. I know I'm missing. Dude.
No. You said Book. Y'all like Book over Kyrie?
I think that's like debatable.
Kawhi.
Kawhi.
I don't care even if he hurt. Kawhi for sure.
Tatum or no?
Tatum, yes, Tatum. Where we at now? That's like 12, ain't it?
That's 11.
It's
11. What about D Mitch?
Nah, I wouldn't do that. Damn.
You think so, Smooth?
I think D Mitch is tough. I can't lie.
I think he is too, but I think Kyrie.
So we had like 11 right now.
Yeah, bro. He's in that debate to be number 12. Like no other way around.
I don't know why.
What about Jimmy?
Huh?
Jimmy Butler.
No. I don't think
Jimmy's better. Just straight up no.
I mean, to me,
he's not. I'm just saying this is my opinion.
Because hold up, but
Shea,
bro, like,
do you think Shea right now?
Wait,
or now? Are we doing like overall work? I'm saying though, like I just don't know how we're.
That's what I'm saying though. If
based off last season, mostly.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, like, game, Jimmy Butler isn't better than Shea.
You said Jimmy. Do you think Jimmy Butler is better than Shea?
That's what I'm asking y'all.
You see, the problem is with that. Jimmy Butler is very subpar in the regular season.
Yeah.
So if we are doing everything in this, no, I don't think Jimmy Butler is better than Shea, in my opinion. If we're doing everything. Now, obviously, you just want me to judge against playoff Jimmy. I might say playoff Jimmy top 5. So, like, it's just in the regular season, he's so subpar. I forget he's even playing basketball. And then I don't know. When the offs come, he be playing so much in the regular season. That's why them boys be in the play-in.
Yeah.
If he just actually tried in the regular season, they probably wouldn't even have to go through no play. But maybe he like it because they still ended up making it to the finals. So I don't know.
You know why he like it? Because there's some dogs over there. Don't forget about it. Shout out to 305. Shout out he culture. Shout out all my dogs, man.
But what fan you is? I don't know what you a Hornets or Lakers? Like which one you? Just
what do you mean? What do you mean? Who am I? Come on, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on, bro. You know my loyalty lies.
Matter of fact, hold on. You want to do something?
Wait, no. I say KD.
What about? Oh, we didn't count KD.
Okay, that's 12.
That's 12. But look, it got hard.
Yeah, no, for sure.
It got hard.
Get your shit up, bro. We're getting up, bro. What you talking about, bro? What you talking about, bro?
Hey,
what you talking about? Hey. He trying to show hey, little LeBron, man.
Hey, Giraffe, why Smooth look sick?
That was funny, bro.
Hey, what's up with y'all boy, bro? Hey, bro, what's up with them boys, bro?
Hey,
they not locked in, bro. Lorenz, show your guys. Let's show them we locked in, man. Show your guy, we locked in. We locked in. Let me see.
Man, stay with me in the car.
That's what I'm saying. We locked in, twin. We locked in for sure. Nah, Kyrie probably is like you right. Kyrie probably is like when we break it out, he probably is like.
Nah, Smooth made a good point. We forgot about KD.
I said KD.
You said KD?
Yeah, I said KD. What is going on, bro? What is happening right now,
bro? Man's be drunk forgetting how to act, bro. It's like, bro, compose yourself,
bro. You wildin', bro. Is there anyone else in that? We can move to the next one.
Yeah.
All right, 29.
My fault to the viewers, by the way.
Nah, you good, bro. 29, Trae Young. 28, Laurie. 27, Brandon Ingram. 26, Drew Holiday. 25, Pascal Siakam. 24, Kawhi. 23, De'Aaron Fox. 22, Sabonis. 21, Tyrese Halliburton. And 20, Karl Anthony.
Hallie. Like,
quick question. Did I say Paul George yet?
No. This is random too. I just remember this. Julius Randle's really nasty for his ranking to me, but also Nikola Vucevic in the 70s is crazy. Because why is Jarrett Allen 20-something spots higher than Nikola Vucevic? Why is Evan Mobley 30 spots higher than Nikola Vucevic?
Yeah, you could argue that. But I think maybe because Evan, I mean, bro, was he rookie of the year? I'm tripping.
No, Scotty Barnes.
Yeah, not Scotty.
It was. Hold on.
And please don't bring up rookie of the year conversations because
No, I'm just generally curious.
You know who won it in that year. That's all I'm saying. Hey, and Jay, my fault because I be forgetting. He came off the bench, no?
Yeah.
Hey, he broke his wrist too, no?
Yeah, he did. Okay. I watched it happen live, actually.
Again. I ain't talking, but I'm talking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're chatting, man. You're chatting, man. You're chatting.
Hey, gang. You better get a pot and flip it because that was cooked.
Oh, no.
I was just trolling, bro.
I don't think Pascal is should be higher than Trae Young, though. I don't like that.
Wait, what?
I don't think Pascal should be higher than Trae Young. I think Trae Young is so underrated.
No shot.
I think Trae Young is so underrated.
None of the people in those rows should be higher.
Oh, my fault. Real quick, y'all boys. Trae Young and Kyrie, just because we was talking about it.
I mean, I'm gonna say Kyrie, but that's just because, like, I don't know. Like, if we're talking about overall, I don't know. It's just something about Kyrie, but it's just I think the reason why everyone is so like uneasy about him is just everything that has happened with him off the court the past couple of years.
You can't say anything about basketball skill.
But in terms of basketball, bro, Kyrie is still like the best, one of the best point guards in the league, bro. It's not even a question. But yeah, I think Pascal is a little high.
Yeah, that's surprising too. Pascal had a good season last year.
He did. Yeah. And then De'Aaron Fox is at 22, 23.
Hallie in front of Fox?
Yeah, Hallie's at 21.
So am I tripping?
I mean, they're not that far from each other, so I'm not mad at
it. But that's what I'm saying. You know, I ain't even because I feel like I'm bringing him up too much. But
no, you could bring him up,
bro. Melo 15 spots below both them boys.
Based off last year,
yeah, not even a question.
He didn't play though.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so
yeah, it's hard, but I mean, De'Aaron Fox, led the Kings to 7 games against the Warriors. Hallie was, first all-time All-Star, and obviously he proved that he was one of the best. Well, not one of the best, but one of the better guards in the league. Point guards in the league. Or yeah, you could say that.
I'm looking up real quick what Melo's ranking was last year.
Oh, I could tell you if you want.
Oh, you have it there?
Yeah, it shows you. What we say he was in the 40s?
48.
Damn, I gotta go a little.
This year though. I'm talking about last year.
I gotta go a little far. He was 41 last year.
So am I tripping y'all or what? You
dropped.
Telling me he played a whole 70 less games? Team won 29 games and he only dropped 7 spots? Bro, like it's not.
I mean, what out of all those guards I just named before him, who do you think he's better than aside from Jalen Brunson? Because I named a lot of point guards from De'Aaron, Kyrie, Darius Garland, Halliburton.
You ask me, I got him over Hallie.
Okay, I'll give you Hallie.
I'm not mad if you debate that, but
I'll give you Hallie. But
Hallie's 21,
Trae Young
29. That's all that I'm saying.
Trae Young, I don't think he's better than those guards. Ja Morant.
Yeah. No, he's not better than them.
He's probably better than Garland.
Hey, Smooth.
I'd say
only because he does more.
I'd argue Hallie more for Hallie than I would for Garland because, like you said, Garland not more than it at all.
I just think because Melo does more, so I probably give you that. Melo impacts the game in multiple ways. Garland's a really good playmaker, but honestly, I just look at him and I'm like, bro, he's just one of the shiftiest guards I've ever seen. I just like the way he plays, bro. It just is so smooth. But yeah, you could.
What do you mean by that? My fault.
I like the way he plays.
Oh no, I heard you.
You know, the way that he just dribbles the ball.
Again, rock out, bro. Rock out.
You know, he just. Why y'all looking like that? What?
Like Smooth got what I was saying.
I know. Can you tell me that? It's just the way that he dribbles the rock up and down the court.
Nah, gang. Nah, you. All right, bro. Come on.
I'm asking a question. Like, I'm very confused. Like, I'm talking about his game and how he just, how he moves with the ball, etc.
Yeah.
I just. Well, look, he can't see you.
I don't know what y'all talking about right now.
Nah, we good. Come on.
Different page.
All right, let's move on, Luke. Let's try to get through this real quick. All right, so now let's go into top 20. 19, Jaylen Brown. 18, Paul George. 17, Jamal Murray. 16, Bam. 15, Donnie Mitch. 14, Dame. 13, Anthony Edwards. 12, Jimmy. 11, D Book.
I'm gonna let Jay take this one. Sure.
There's no world or universe that has ever existed or that will probably ever exist where Anthony Edwards is better than Damian Lillard at basketball. That's so nasty.
Thanks.
Also, I love Jamal Murray. Lorenzo, I love Jamal Murray, but seeing him at 17.
Oh, that's another guard.
Seeing him at 17 is crazy.
He shouldn't be 17 though.
Seeing him at 17 is crazy.
He should be like 8. No, I'm playing.
But
I'm playing.
Remember what I told you, Jay? I said, would you rather him be 17 or would you rather him be 55? Because it was only going to go one another way.
Mm-hmm. They're definitely pulling in the playoff factor. They're 100% putting the playoff. If Jamal Murray's in the top 20, they're 100% taking his playoff performance.
100%. Which if that's what it is, I'm cool.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 100%.
What do y'all think about Bam?
I shouldn't be the one to ask. Because I've been into it with Heat fans, so I'm gonna stay off that.
No, I'm saying what y'all think about Bam and like his ranking.
I just look.
What was his ranking? My fault. What was his ranking?
He was like 16. I don't want to get into it because I'm gonna have a lot of Heat fans. Look, man, I'm be honest with you.
We should get a Heat fan.
I'm gonna just be honest with you, man. Bam in the top 20 is ridiculous. I'm just being for real with you. Bam in the top 20 is actually bonkers. Because I don't know what we've been watching. Because if you watch the offs, there's no way you thought to put him in the top 20. There ain't no way.
You know, I think it's crazy. He can't make that like turnaround.
He can't. He should not be in the top 20. He is 6. He is 6'6" center. And they over here got him in the top 20. I don't understand. Like, I like Bam. Look, Bam. If you ever see, man, I respect you as a game. I just don't think you in the top 20. That's just me. And my word probably mean nothing to you. It probably will mean nothing to you. But I'm still good. I just don't think you should be in the top 20. And honestly, it may be because some of your fans are they said most of the blasphemous things I've ever heard. So it's just, I'm taking it out on you. So I'm sorry. Honestly. Maybe if it wasn't for some of your fans, I would honestly respect the ranking. But some of your fans have said the craziest thing, so I can't put you in the top 20.
Bam's tough, especially, I think his hype defensively is kind of warranted.
Yeah, for sure.
But my thing is like, it's crazy too, because I remember like 2-3 years ago, people would fry me when I would say like, yo, Sabonis is low-key better than Bam.
He is. It's not low-key.
No, but this is back when Sabonis was still in Indiana. It's like his first year in Indiana.
I wouldn't even be mad at that.
People were frying me in the group chat. I'm like, bro, like, what does Bam really like? Besides the defense, of course, like, what does he do on the court? That's so crazy. And my thing with Heat fans is they love hyping up their players. Like, no, real quick, but like, they'll hype up Bam. Oh, best two-way player I've ever seen. Oh, baby goat Tyler Hero, bro. He's a prolific scorer. But then when they do stuff in the playoffs, they're like, oh, we're not even supposed to be here. We blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
like, bro, you got Jimmy McBuckets, playoff Jimmy. The GOAT, Michael Jordan's son. You got the best player in the league, and you got a baby GOAT.
That's a rumor, Jordan.
What you talking about? You talking about Jimmy? That's what they say. They say that's MJ's son. No,
honestly, look, the thing is, it's just to your point, man. It's just, and the thing is crazy. Is I was a Miami Heat fan growing up because I love Dwayne Wade, and obviously, I mean, we from South Florida, so I'm sure most of us, maybe not you, Julian, because I know you're from that Chicago area too, so I know you've always been a Bulls fan. But like, at least for me and Lorenz, I'm sure we've always been Heat fans at some point in our life. We was a Heat fan, You know, and I think for me, what ruined it for me is the fans. Some of the fans, like not all the fans. Like there's great Heat fans that like
shout
are
out,
very,
shout out my brother, man. I just want to shout out my brother.
Shout out to the. It's just some Heat fans that like y'all really are the most unloyal. Some of the most unloyal fans I ever met. Like you know what I'm saying. Like we look, bro. The Bulls have not been good since Jordan left, or at least D Rose. I'll give you since D Rose, whatever. And you still a fan, Jay. And you know what I'm saying? You real, you talk about who can be better, but you don't just sit there and just trash your players.
Hey,
Me and Lorenz been LeBron.
We're talking up Javon Carter this offseason.
That's what I'm saying. Like we've been Bron fans for a minute. Bron win, lose, draw, bro. Look, yeah, he could play better with you. Some Heat fans, bro, the stuff I see y'all do, bro, when your team not doing good, and the stuff I see you say, bro, like that's just the worst type of fans. Like, and that's just it just made me so sick of just the Heat. And it sucks because like I used to always like them. It's just some of you fans made me sick of them. So it's just like you said, to Julian's point, like all these guys, you got a baby go, you got MJ son, you got all this stuff. Like you guys literally hype up your players to tear them down. That's literally what they do. They literally hype them up. And like I said, it's not all Heat fans, because there's really good Heat fans and the fans that are actually been there since, oh my God, since the rough days. You know what I'm saying?
Since Josh Richardson was back there back in the day.
So we didn't even know who was in their starting lineup for real. You know what I'm saying? So
they said it was Waiters County, ain't it?
So it's Waiters County.
I just Waiters days.
Do y'all remember when it was like I think it was Harden's first time when he was asking out? My fault. Remind me. When he went to Brooklyn, who did he come from? Houston. Okay, so I feel like when that trade was going around, or even maybe when he was asking out of Brooklyn, I remember, bro. Like there was a hot topic of if you're the Heat, would you take Tyler Hero or James Harden?
Yeah,
bro. The polls was taking James Harden. I'm sorry, Tyler Hero.
Yeah. That's back too though, because remember the Nets would want Duncan too, and that was back when apparently Duncan was the best shooter in the league.
Oh, you talking about the Splash Brothers?
Yeah. Apparently Duncan was on pace to catch.
No, not apparently. Game. That's why they paid him the $70 million.
Now they hate him. Now they hate him.
Now they hate him. Yeah, now they hate
him.
And Max Strus,
look, bro. Anthony Davis been dealing with injuries since, and I'm still gonna ride with him. You know what I'm saying? Like Anthony Davis.
But that's because we got bronchitis, gang.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, like I still uplift AD even throughout everything, bro. I got people. I be seeing some Heat fans talking about some get rid of Duncan, worst player in the league, blah 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 blah. They start talking about something. They hate Pat Riley. They do this, that. They hate everybody. Like I don't understand, bro. It's just God, I can't stand Heat fans.
Bronchitis is crazy.
You don't like that?
That's crazy.
If you got it, you got it.
That was crazy. I can't.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
You know. That's what Bron be saying sometimes. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? I hope Bron watch this one day. But let's jump into the top 10. Number 10, Anthony Davis. Number 9, LeBron. Number 8, Shea. Number 7, KD. Number 6, Jason Tatum. Number 5, Steph. Number 4, Luka. Number 3, Embiid. Number 2, Jokic. And number 1, Giannis.
My first thing, bro, reaction, how in the world is Nikola Jokic not number 1?
I would flip Giannis.
I mean, there's just no, bro, there's no chance. Shit. I know Jokic don't even care. But if I'm him, I'm calling, bro.
I would flip.
There's just no way, especially after the meltdown Giannis had last year.
You see, don't say he was playing hurt. He was
hurt. No. I'm not talking about the playoffs, bro. Jay, no. I had him on my fantasy team, and I ain't trying to bring that into this. Y'all boys. And I know the viewers that is watching, I know y'all don't know how the fantasy stuff, maybe y'all don't know how it works, but I'm just letting y'all know, like 30 points in fantasy is a good game, right? 70 points is a great game. Yeah, Giannis had -2 1 week and 7 the same week. I just want to put that out there.
How y'all scoring this?
Oh, nah, look. It is the scoring is what it is, bro. Bump the scoring. I'm just saying.
Nah, I feel you. I feel you.
As far as that 10, honestly, My order would be different, but I think the players aren't bad for real. Like
yeah. I'm not gonna say what I really want, what I would really change. I'm just gonna
Why
shut
not?
up. I might OD it by who I really would. I might OD it. I mean, if I really want to, you know what I'm saying, but I ain't gonna say that. I'm just gonna be quiet. I'm gonna leave it at 9.
I don't know if I told
you trolling, right?
No, I was gonna say I don't know if I told you, Jay.
I'm serious.
But I'm happy. What you say?
What'd you say, Lawrence?
Oh no, I was gonna say I'm happy with Brian at least being top 10 because I do feel like
I'm not mad. I'm not mad he at 9.
It's like wherever he is top 10,
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
I'm more on the a big one that I was concerned.
Matter of fact, hold on. You can keep going. I just gotta look.
I don't know, Jay. You talked to me. I mean, y'all talked to me. What Steph or Luka is Luka clear cut over Steph?
Yeah, to me.
Okay. Excuse me, because there's a couple years. I think that's back to back. That's back to back years now where Luka's ranked ahead of him.
Yeah, let me not say clear cut, but like I said, I'm not mad at Luka over Steph.
But that's what I'm saying, Jay. It's the second year note. It's the second year though.
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, he's younger.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying, like, it's because the thing is, like, it's Steph top 5, and it's like I feel like Luka and him is always the ones that is interchangeable.
Hey, actually, there is something wrong. SGA, like what is he 6?
Yeah,
8.
That's 8. That's nah.
Who's 9? Oh, Bron.
To me, he's not top 10. That's just
I hear that. I agree, 100%. 100%. Ain't no way Shea cracking my list. Ain't no way.
Who would you put in there in place of him?
There's probably 6 players off top. I put.
Whoa!
Can you tell me like whatever?
Donovan Mitchell. I put Dame. I put Book. I put Jimmy.
Dame.
I'm not mad at Dame.
I put Book.
Jimmy, bro.
I would. I mean, if we're doing everything, then okay. If we doing everything, then okay. But since we all being honest about how we feeling, let me just be honest. Okay.
Man, I don't even know what is going on.
I'm gonna be real. I will move Brian to probably 7. I'm moving KD up because LeBron averaged 28.9, 6 and 8 last year, and he led the Lakers to the Western Conference Finals. And y'all tell me he 9th? Bro, he had what?
He led them to the Western Conference Finals. Chill out.
He was a vital piece.
He was the main reason. He was the main reason. Don't get me wrong.
The oldest player to get 20 and 20. What are we talking about here?
Look, I'm not gonna disrespect him. He's the main reason, but led is crazy.
Hey,
what's wrong with led though?
Smooth, you're right though. Because Austin Reeves led them, no?
We're trolling now.
We're
trolling. That's sick. That's sick coming from you, Lorenz. That's sick coming from you, Lorenz. That's sick coming from you.
Hey,
we're trolling.
That's what I was told.
Look, man, I'm putting Bron.
You putting Bron 7? I'm
putting Bron 7.
Let's do top 10s.
All right, my top 10. Like ideally, I would put Jokic 1, Giannis 2, Embiid 3. Off bias, I ain't gonna lie. I'd probably put Steph 4, Luka 5. At 6, I would probably put Tatum. He's fine where he's at. 7, Bron. 8, KD. 9, AD. And 10, Dame.
Join, don't do that.
Why is Bron over KD?
Because he is.
What do you mean? He had a better year statistically, and he led his team to the Western. Okay, he played a vital piece in his team getting to the Western Conference Finals. Took out what are you talking? He took out the number 2 seed with Ja, and then he took out the Warriors.
But you said statistically he had a better year. He didn't have a better year statistically than KD.
Than KD?
KD really had a legendary shooting season. Like he shot
that every year though.
Was it 50, 40, 90?
He does that every year though.
No, but gang, That's like me saying, "Oh, Bron didn't deserve more MVPs. He did that."
Obviously, he's gonna do that. Kevin Durant played 48 games.
No, but we're talking about ranking players.
No. But we can do that. No. Yeah, he's gonna have a great year shooting. He played 48 games.
How many games did Bron play? 60?
Around there. That's more than 40.
No, game. We're not gonna do that, bro.
But we talking about if we talking about you talking about shooting though. Like if we talking about shooting percentages, I didn't talk about Brown shooting percentages. I mean, they played almost. KD played 49 games, and Brown played 55. So Brown played a couple games more.
Come on,
and what are you saying? I mean, Brown averaged 28.9, 8.3, 6.8. KD averaged 26, 6.4, 3.5.
Yeah, what are we talking about, Jay?
And then he had a better postseason.
KD's shooting splits were legendary.
He played 48 games. That's gonna happen.
It doesn't matter though.
Yes, it bro.
I mean, numbers.
The more games that you play, the more those numbers get crunched down. We know that.
You could put many seasons of great players, getting cut short, and their splits will look nothing like that. Like only KD.
But so what are you saying?
Bron to play his best 3 games of his life and end the season, and his splits will not be 50, 40, 90. And it's honestly because the 90, because we know damn well he not shooting no damn 90% from the free throw line.
He not shooting over it.
Yo, man, come on.
That's what is happening, bro? What is happening? What's going on over there?
That boy's laughing. Y'all laughing. I don't know why y'all laughing.
Nah. But to wrap it up, I will say, I don't think it's like anything I would actually argue. I just find it interesting that y'all would put Bron over KD.
Why would you not?
What do you mean?
My question. Like I'm just like, what's your argument? Like
I said, I feel like KD had one of his sharpest seasons, like when he was on the floor. I mean, I can't say the same about Bron. I mean, Bron looked really good, of course, but he wasn't playing his best basketball last season.
And that's crazy to say that he still averaged 28, 8, and 6. And that's not LeBron's best basketball.
Right.
Kevin Durant had a career year and averaged 26, 6, and 3.
Yeah.
Best shooting splits ever.
Damn near. Yeah. That shit would have been legendary.
But we're factoring everything into this, right? Are we not going to talk about the offs?
KD played in the playoffs?
We're talking about last season.
We talking about the offs?
The offs too. Yeah, I mean, KD played okay.
He was not shooting very well in the offs. He was shooting 4 days.
Don't do that. He wasn't shooting very well by his standards.
Oh, he was still shooting straight.
He still shot probably 44.
Okay, hold on.
That's terrible for KD.
Let me just. What is happening? I just keep.
Oh yeah. I'm not allowed to.
Sorry guys for the extra noise. I gotta see something real quick because I had this argument with a friend before, so I gotta see this. Who they played? Which series was that? In the Denver?
That's probably the series you're talking about. They lost.
Shooting splits against Denver. In back-to-back games, he shot 37% from the field, 16% from 3, 38% the game after, and 20% from 3. In 2 of the games in the playoffs against Denver. I just want to throw that in there, though. So he has some, some pretty low lights. If you round it up, he probably shot like 40-some, 45.
Yeah. So
by his standards, just not that good.
Yeah, but
I just like I said, KD had a good year, like a great year. But I just would put Brown over him just based off. You want to break down the stats aside from the shooting percentages. KD's always going to have higher shooting percentages than Brown. That's a given. I'm pretty sure he has every single year.
But why?
Because he's a better shooter.
Yeah, like what are you getting at?
like I'm saying, bro, like KD looked his sharpest last season as a whole.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's always gonna shoot better than.
And they got booted in the second round.
But
it's kind of crazy. If you ask me.
Booted is crazy for one.
I mean, that was his best though.
Booted is crazy for one.
According to you, that's his peak.
That's his peak.
According to you.
Booted is crazy for one. For two,
I mean, he got booted. He didn't perform. Kevin Durant himself got booted for sure.
I'm not gonna get into this because I'm gonna end up disrespecting Bron, which I don't want.
No. I want you to get
go for it.
Come on. No, get into it.
How can you say he got booted and Bron didn't get a damn game?
Pause.
We're in the Western Conference Finals though.
Did I ever say Bron didn't get booted?
But
Bron got
crazy. But
they got swept.
Yeah, but KD got booted as well.
Bron got swept.
Yeah, I mean, like Bron made it a series further, but I feel you.
Demoralized.
You're piling.
No, I'm just saying he got embarrassed again.
I will say this: Jokic and Jamal didn't have to have the series that they did to beat the Suns. I'll tell you
that was probably the best basketball the Nuggets played all postseason. And there's no way you can argue that. There's no way you can argue that. There's no way you can argue that. That was probably the best basketball
that against Phoenix. Jamal
that they played.
Had that series versus Phoenix.
Jokic was making turnaround 1-footers off like with 2 seconds left on the shot. That was the best. Everything went, and I'm not even trying to be biased here. I'm being real. Like when it's like every time the Lakers had a chance, everything went right for the Nuggets. It just was one of those series. It's just a big bang plays. It happens.
Respect to them.
Yeah, it happens. But it literally every time it went like everything just clicked and it happens, bro. But kudos to them. They knocked us out. Not mad at that. I mean, bro, they made it to Western Conference Finals. I can't be mad at that with a team that they acquired in the second half of the season. Like, let's be for real here, huh? Yeah. It's just I just don't get your reasoning for like why it's so crazy to me. Why when I say Bron's over KD, it's like nuts. Like it's like you just seen the light or something.
Crazy. I never said crazy.
Nah, it's just because you're just like, oh, I'm intrigued. I want to know why. I'm curious. So I just don't understand like why it seems kind of nuts to you that Bron's ahead of KD in my eye. It's not like I said Bron's like 10 spots ahead of him. I just said he's 7 and KD's 8.
Like I said, from my view, KD was playing some of his sharpest basketball last season.
So you think KD should be ranked higher than Bron?
To me, yeah.
All right, so then, but Giraffe, you gave your list, no?
Yeah.
Who is 9 and 10? AD and Dame?
Yeah.
Okay. Rock out smooth.
I mean, my list would probably be.
That boy got him close to the chest.
Nah, I'm dead. I mean, yeah, it would be Jokic, Giannis, Embiid, Luka could be interchanged for me.
What is it? What is it though?
I probably prefer Luka, so I say Luka 3rd and Embiid 4th.
Ooh,
5th would probably be. Fifth, I'll give to Steph still. Fifth, I'll give to Steph. 6th, see 6th. I don't even know if I say Big Deuce is better than KD in my eyes, if I'm being like completely honest. So I probably would say 6 KD, 7 Bron, 8 Tatum, 9 Dame, and then 10 for me would probably be Jimmy or AD. Why are you looking like that? Why are you looking like that?
I will say, Jay, I'm with you on the KD before Deuce.
Yeah, for sure. And Bron before Deuce. And Bron before Deuce.
And Bron before Big Deuce.
Oh, that's a given.
Why is that a given?
It's just I'm just intrigued on Luka being over the MVP.
Over the MVP?
Yeah.
I mean, if we're being honest, that was kind of a pity MVP.
Bro, he averaged 30 and 10, bro. Like, what are we doing, bro?
Don't do that. Why was it pity?
Bro, he literally led.
The man been crying for 3 years about how.
Bro, but he averaged 30 and 10.
Yeah, if he wasn't gonna get it this year, he was never gonna get it.
He averaged 30 and 10, my guy.
They gave Jokic 2 already. So they said, all right.
Yeah, but he averaged 30 and 10. It's not like he was a bum last year.
Jokic averaged almost 10 assists as a center, which is
okay,
insane.
and that's fine. That's fine. But like Embiid still had a really good year too.
No,
they both had good years.
He had an amazing year. But
yeah,
if we're calling a spade, Jokic probably should have got his 3rd MVP last season.
Okay, but then at the end of the day, though, Embiid and Jokic were the front runners for MVP. So still, that means they were arguably 2 of the best players in the league last year. So how do you put Luka over Embiid, who Luka didn't even?
You're saying Luka? I thought.
Yeah, that's my argument.
For me, Embiid, I'm not gonna say he's easy to guard, but he's just so much easier to shut down. Like I said, if you throw a double at him, it's turnovers, it's terrible passes to Tobias. That's why Tobias be bricking so much. It's not because he can scoop. He catching it here, bringing it down with 2 on the shot clock, and he got to throw it up.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, you feel me? Embiid is special, bro. Don't get me wrong. He's special, but I just think he's easier to shut down than Luka is.
I'm not mad at that.
For sure.
Not mad at that. And you said you had Jimmy possibly in the top 10 or something?
Yeah, for me, I just, I got great respect for what Jimmy does.
Okay.
Was a real lifer.
What about you, Lawrence? What about you, Lawrence?
Contrary to y'all two, my top 2 is definitely, I know y'all might think it's some bias in there, but it's not. I got Jokic 1, obviously. I go Embiid 2.
Okay.
I thought you was about to say some crazy.
Oh no, that's coming. My fault. Who y'all was saying 3? Oh, I got Luka 3.
Hold on.
No, I didn't name him yet. I got Luka 3. I got Luka 3. I got Luka 3. I got Luka 3. Okay. I'll probably go Steph 4 because he got me right behind. You're trolling. Then 5 could be a toss up between King. I'm not trolling. I'm so for real right now. He could be there. You know what? Nah, bump that. Bron 5. We can go that Greek dude. He can go 6. We'll go 6, and then I think my fault. No, my fault. Bump Greek dude. I'm gonna go KD 6. Giannis can go 7. Then I'm gonna go Big Deuce. Big Deuce can get 8. Dame 9, and then I'll go where do I go? AD 10. I might have to go with Unc on that. I might take Jimmy. No, but that's too much. No. I go AD 10. I go AD 10.
I like that. But the thing is, Lorenz, I'm not even mad because, like,
I know you're not mad. I know you're not mad. No, nobody can be mad at that.
Having Giannis, you have him at 7, but it's just funny to me because I feel like it's mostly just because you don't like him.
No. Look. Being real with y'all my dogs. That is full bias. That is 1000% bias.
Yeah,
I only put Giannis in there because I don't like him. But I will say this. Outside of that, like, keep it a buck. Is Giannis like 10 times better than Steph? No. Is Giannis 10 times better than Embiid? No. Is Giannis 10 times better than Bron?
Oh, you know my answer. So. You can't ask me anything. You can't ask me anything about Bron, though. I can't. You know my answer.
Bro, to me, all I'm saying is it's like Jokic got that one spot locked, and then all them other boys, you can interchange them how you want them. It's on preference at that point. Because it's like, look, let's be honest. It's like Smooth was saying he got Luka definitely above Embiid, and me and J-Raf had Embiid over Luka.
I'm not mad at it. It's just, I mean, it makes sense. You said you did it off bias, so it makes sense.
Right.
It's just because, like, I wouldn't even put Giannis, like, I just wouldn't put Giannis that low. Just not right now. I wouldn't do that.
You can't.
Call it what you want, man.
If you don't, if like obviously bias aside, I mean, other than that, I think everyone else in your list is straight where they at. honestly.
No, but that's the main point I wanted to say.
I know it's just I had forgot. Like when you kept going, I said, "Damn, he didn't even name him yet." Or I'm tripping. I was like, I thought
I wasn't going to.
I know it's like you were stretching to even put him at 7. It's like you wanted to put him at like.
Well, it's because like I'm saying, bro. It's like to me, bro. If you just ask me like, who would I rather have on my team? I'm taking Bron over him, and I have Bron at 5.
Are we talking about like we starting a team right now?
I'm saying in general, bro. Playoffs start tomorrow. Who I want on my squad?
Oh, like, easy, LeBron. If playoffs start tomorrow, I'm taking Bron over anybody.
I don't
care. That's me though. You see, we go on opinions though.
That's
all right. Jokic might, maybe Jokic. Other than that,
I'm saying. It's like Jokic has that spot locked.
Listen, but we talking bias though. We talking bias. If I get a healthy, because listen, we gotta think about this too. We didn't talk about this. Bron wasn't healthy in the playoffs, in the offs last year. He wasn't healthy in the offs. So you give me a healthy LeBron, I'm taking LeBron in the playoffs until the day he retires. A healthy LeBron James, I'm taking him in the playoffs over anybody. I don't care. Shoot the messenger. I don't care. Crucify me.
I don't like disrespecting Bron. So that's why most times I don't engage with his super fans because I end up wanting to disrespect.
If LeBron is healthy, how are you going to take anyone else over him? If he's healthy, LeBron wasn't healthy last year, bro. He was playing on one foot.
What do you mean super fans? What do you mean super fans? I'm just a fan of the game.
That's what I'm saying. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm talking about.
My fault, right?
I just don't understand. Like Bron literally was playing on. Like we literally saw the transition in the season from when like there were videos showing like after that injury happened to his foot, his literal athleticism literally disappeared. Literally from after that foot injury, like from before the foot injury to after it.
But let's be honest, J-Raf. He did put Jay did put Bron over Big Deuce, and I think that was it actually just over Big Deuce, but I'll give him that. Like what was Bron on yours? 6 or 7?
It was 6.
6. And I think
I'm just saying in the playoffs. I'm just saying I'm not mad at where Julian put him. I think that's where he needs to be, around there. You know what I'm saying?
But for you to say you're still taking Bron over anybody in the playoffs, like
the only person I'll probably take over him right now is Jokic. Who else am I taking over a healthy Bron?
You don't want me to answer that question.
Answer it.
No,
who else are you taking over LeBron?
No way you have more than 3 players.
Just to wrap it up,
it shouldn't even be 2. You probably should only have 2 at most.
Nah, I give him 3.
Wrap it up. Let's go ahead and wrap it up.
Give me the list of players you taking over LeBron right now in the playoffs. A healthy LeBron.
Let's wrap it up, bro. Trust
me. So wait, you're not confident about your players? Then say it.
Hey,
I just want to know. I'm curious.
I don't want to disrespect him.
It's not disrespect. You just saying who you take over Bron right now.
No, I didn't disrespect him because he is in the room with him.
If we're starting the playoffs tomorrow
with a healthy LeBron,
right, bro? Give me Jamal Murray.
All right, bro. All right. Hey, shout out to the highly anticipated podcast, man. Shout out. And Josh, he talked about we talk crazy. Hey, pom poms for Jamal Murray. Pom poms for Jamal Murray. Hey, man,
let me finish. Y'all boys talking about the playoffs. This is not, bro.
Jamal Murray's the first name that came out your mouth.
Jamal came to Staples and had his way. He put up 28.
Jay, I don't want to do this. I don't want to clip this and do this to you, Jay. I really don't want to.
Bro, give me Jamal Murray.
I'm not gonna take pleasure in doing this. I'm really not gonna take pleasure in clipping
that right there. That right there, smooth. That's going. That's gonna be the clip.
I'm not gonna take pleasure in clipping this, Jay. I'm not. Like this is gonna hurt me to do this one.
That's fine.
Why was that the first name too, bro?
You could have said anybody, bro. You said Jamal Murray.
No. Because, like I said, I watched Jamal Murray come to Staples and have his way.
Oh my God!
His team had his way.
No, Jamal Murray had his way. Game 3.
I don't want to do it, man.
28 in the first half with 1 miss.
A healthy LeBron. You're taking Jamal Murray tomorrow.
Yes, bro.
All right. Hey, man. He's 38. Hey.
38.
Yeah. Wow. Well, yeah, talk about ending with a bang. Yeah.
Wait,
well,
hold
yeah.
on, my fault. What'd you say, Jay?
I said he's 38, bro.
Oh, we bringing up age?
Yes, you're acting like this is like prime Braun I'm talking about. Like, no, he's past his prime, bro. I'm sorry to tell you.
I know it's not the same. I'm just saying, like, you considered out of your prime, but I feel like your game is still, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm different. I'm not LeBron James though. I'm
But
not.
I'm exactly, so that's what I'm saying. It's like he could be out his prime. Him still out of his prime is still better than most.
Most, yeah.
Jamal Murray's not one of them.
Jamal, like I said, we talk about the playoffs. Jamal Murray is one of them ones, for sure. Has Braun had a triple double in the finals yet? I'm pretty sure he has.
He's the only player to do it.
What are you talking about? Jamal Murray had one with Jokic.
Oh, my fault. He's the only player in game 7 to do it.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Jamal Murray.
I think Raph disconnected, Jay. We might have to close that on our own.
Could be. I don't care, bro.
No. What?
Ain't no way this man left, bro. Ain't no way.
Is that how it ends though?
That's crazy. Ain't no way he left.
Not even an outro?
Nah, I feel like his junk had to have died. There's no way.
You want to call him?
I'm not calling him.
Hey, sorry for the technical difficulties.
Not no technical difficulties.
I'm not sure. Wait, was I frozen that whole time?
Yeah.
Like I wasn't even moving.
It looked like you was trolling.
Yeah, it actually did look intentional.
I was frozen. That's where I was. Well, yeah, let's just close it out, man. Sorry again for technical difficulties, guys. The thing is, I could still hear y'all. I was just frozen. Yeah, he was talking about some Jamal Murray. He said LeBron don't got no triple double, some crazy stuff he was talking about. But yeah, appreciate y'all for coming on. Yeah, this was a good little episode of ranking the.
Might be our last one, I guess.
So I appreciate y'all, man. I'm your host, Josh Raphael. Got my co-host today, Julian Lorenz. I appreciate y'all, man.
Yes, sir. Shouts out to the podcast, man. Appreciate you having me.
Shout out Blue Arrow, number 27 for
all right.
Hey.
Canadian GOAT.